Thanks for joining us on Northwest Public Radio, your NPR news service. I'm Nguyen, and you're listening to the best of our knowledge.
My two biggest passions in this world are people and speaking. A good radio host has to be a good storyteller. I was told by my boss that there's no such thing as a boring story, only a boring storyteller.
I am program director at KUGR.
The show I have on KUGR is called Night Owls. I try to go into the deeper meaning of life. I also do that by playing a lot of different types of music. I also talk a little bit about the news. I give shout outs to what's going on around campus. And every episode I usually have a theme, and the episode title correlates with that. And then at Northwest Public Radio, I'm an announcer, and I just started announcing, I think 2 months ago. What I do there is I promote shows that are coming up next on our station.
Stick around to hear talks about religion.
Or I'll talk about the weather. Or I'll say thank you for listening to Northwest Public Radio. All your generous financial support means a lot to us and that type of thing. What I like so much about radio and what sets it apart from other things is that it's a medium that is very visual. Even though it's only audio, I found that you can tell a great story with that. And the awards I've received for the works I've done within radio include 2 Prindy Awards, one in the Big Newsroom category for soft feature, and that was among professionals, and then in the student category I got 2nd place for the same category. I did a story about my dad's escape from Vietnam. The story really focuses on the connection he has with his mom, who he had to leave. And I saw a side of my dad that I've never seen before, and telling his story helped me appreciate him a lot more. At first, when I told my family I wanted to go into this career of radio, I don't think they were too happy about that. But as time went on, I think with the opportunities I've received to go to different places across the country, they've realized, wow, this has opened a lot of doors for my daughter/sister. So you know what, she likes doing it, she's good at it, and they're really supportive of me. My advice is just to take advantage of every opportunity that you have, because you'd be surprised what doors would open up for you. And just learn to love what you do and remember why you do it. Since I started radio, I think the thing I've learned the most is that I'm a risk taker, and I'd rather ask myself, why did I do that, as opposed to, what if I had done that? And I think that everything I've done since I've learned that, I can attribute to radio, and it makes sense. Like I do a lot of questionable things, but all with good reason, and I think that radio has given me the extra push. Sure, if I do it and I mess up, then I mess up, but I'm gonna learn from that, and maybe somebody else around me will learn from that. I think everything happens for a reason. I'm a strong believer in that.